Alright, what's up guys? It's Shiroi-Senpai. Welcome back to another What If video. This What If video is gonna be what if Naruto's neglected and had a dark and anti-matter Genkai. Before we get into the what if, there's something I need to talk about. On my what ifs, it will be daily. I would do a double upload, and the only times I would not is when I'm really busy with school or something else. But let's talk about the other thing I was talking about. Those two things I had to talk about. In the mornings, I will be doing my daily upload, which would be what if Naruto was neglected and had a dark and antimatter Genkai. But at nighttime or like during the midday, I will be posting what if Naruto has solo leveling. The guy, his name I think is Makai Davis. Sorry if I said it wrong, but I'll be putting the comment down below or comment on the screen right now. And yeah, guys, see you later. Yeah, let's get into the intro.
Talking since a jet. Wintertime, all the time, ooh, yeah. Look at the way that I move, swag. Disrespectful and I'm rude, okay. I had cocaine in the school, winter one hell of a kid. I am smoking gas, jogging mid. I'm lit, what you doing? I done did, I swear. Slick talking since a jet, finesse. I know that this what they want, facts. Run up some money, I'm gone. I'm the truth like Ron, killer.
The two blades are clashing as a man with the white Shinigami mask is rushing towards Naruto as Naruto is trying to kill him because he is trying to get back to his village so he could attend something called the academy. Naruto would try and use his antimatter, but the man would have a blade of the gods. Now, not much people know this, but this man is really strong. If people had really strong attacks that could discard something like antimatter, that could almost destroy the whole world. But it would just bounce off as it would go straight towards Naruto. Naruto said this can't hit him, so he would activate a barrier or make a little teleportation circle out of his dark matter as it would go right through a teleportation circle. As Naruto would, I guess you say, bring up another circle behind him, so it would go right through, back through it, or like appear behind him. As it would appear behind him, the man sensing this would try and duck, but it would hit his soldier, and it would basically be like he destroyed his soldier, but it hurts 10 times worse because it felt like his arm just got cut off, but it was still hanging there. Naruto, thinking that he has to beat him, would rush right towards him. As he rushes towards him, he's getting ready to stab him right through the stomach to impale him, so he could finish the fight they're having. Right as he's about to impale him, the gods of the blade, or the blade of the gods, I don't know what you would consider it, would fly up as it would land on the ground, as he would impale the man. As Naruto killed him, as the man would fall on his knees, as he would fall on his face. Naruto wanting to know who it is, he would take off the mask, as he would see a man that's an A-rank ninja, or an A-rank rogue ninja, known as Shiroi. The man had white hair, as you couldn't really tell, as his Shinigami mask was white. But Naruto would put this to the back of his head, as he would go straight towards the blade. As he was wondering what it was, he would try and touch it, but it would burn his hand. He had a devil's blade, or a demon blade. As we all know, it is called Akuma. He cannot touch a blade that is meant for a god. Now, I know that I said that the antimatter was a mere god, but I'm trying to say that he's the power of a god. He is still a Kekkei. He is not a demon god. He's just a Kekkei, but has the power of a god. But since the sword that Naruto earned, he got the power of the demons, or a demon king, to wield the sword that he wielded. But let's put that to the back of our heads. Naruto would start to walk to the village as he was still kind of wondering why that thing burnt him, or the sword burnt him, as he tried to grab it. But he would think, as he would hear something instead and say, you can't touch it because you have a demon blade. If you have a demon blade, you can't touch a god blade. Naruto would be like, okay. Kind of recognizing his voice, but it sounded a little bit different. It sounded kind of like Sugakuni, but it was still a little weird. Naruto would arrive at the village as he would see a bunch of Anbu there, getting ready to leave. As he was asking, what are they doing? They say, who are you? You cannot come to the village. Yeah, you have to at least tell us your name or what you want with our village. Naruto would say, my name is Naruto Uzumaki Namikaze. Everyone's eyes would go, or the Anbu's eyes would go wide and say, go to the Hokage's office now. We will escort you. Naruto would say, okay. They'll start to escort him. As if you don't get why the Anbu were standing there or getting ready to leave, is Minato has been sending a bunch of Anbu to find Naruto, but they have not been able to find him. It's almost been impossible, like he was nowhere. But as we all know, he was basically in space. But Naruto would start to go to Kage's office. Now, if you're wondering what I just said by space and he was in space, if you go to the second episode near the beginning, he would meet Sugakuni, and that is where he would meet him in space, as that is his antimatter Kekkei. As antimatter Kekkei would train him, as we all know his name as Sugakuni. But Naruto would go straight towards the Hokage's office, as he would knock on the door, just barely arriving, as he would hear a man's voice as he would say, come in. Naruto would come in, as the man would not notice and say, who are you and what are you doing here? Not in a weird way, but he was wondering what someone was doing here, like without like some meeting set up. He would say, or he would hear the kid or the man that looks like Naruto in this picture, or the solo leveling character Sung Jin-woo. But he would say that, I can't believe you don't remember me, father. Naruto's eyes would go wide and say, Naruto? Naruto would say, of course, who else would it be? But enroll me in the academy. He'd say, but where have you been? What have you been doing? Naruto would say, I just want you to enroll me in the academy. Once you enroll me in the academy, you won't have to see me again. Minato, being kind of happy that the boy said he didn't want to see him again, he'd say, okay, leave. Naruto would say, okay, see you later, as he would walk out of the office, getting, I guess you say, enrolled into the academy so he could meet a bunch of people. Once he first arrives, he sees a bunch of people giving him glares because they already got the news that Naruto came back to the village. Naruto would walk into his class as he is told by Ruka that they will be doing spars to test out everyone's strength as they know it for this year. Everyone would say okay, as they would all go out for sparring. Naruto would start to spar with a man named Sasuke, or a kid named Sasuke Uchiha. He would start to fight with them with just a simple taijutsu fight, but Naruto easily being able to keep up with them, as he would kick him in his stomach, take out some of his chakra points, remembering the stuff he's learned from Sugakuni and Mikatsu. But he would easily beat him, as it's been 4 years after that moment where he beat Sasuke. It's been 4 years as he is getting ready to do the exams. But this will be the end of the video, guys. I will be doing later today, what if Naruto had solo leveling, but this will be the end of the video. I guess I'll see you later.